Hello, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world today. Right, I'm going to do a reading today, a tarot card reading on MAGA. How functional is MAGA, or how dysfunctional is the MAGA camp? What can the cards tell us about Donald Trump's MAGA camp? Since he's brought out this stupid Bible, what in God's world is he thinking of? Trying to change the whole thing. The Constitution, the Bible. Next he'll be doing his own Lord's Prayer. What's this one? Okay. What I got here? Right, what's it saying? Okay, it's domineering, controlling, lack of discipline. It lacks discipline. MAGA camp lacks discipline. So, it's poor planning. No confidence. They're lacking confidence now because of the manipulation. Yeah. So MAGA is insecure right now. It's not as secure as people think it might be, because it's not. It's insecure. There's a lot of disappointment there. A lot of loss and grief. It's a failure. It's a failure. As it stands right now, it's a fail. It's failure. Lack of teamwork. It's all disorganized. Group conflicts in the past. Disharmony. They're struggling to to even keep going. There's no motivation there. MAGA is on edge and defensive. Make America great again. Make attorneys get attorneys again. I know. They're exhausted. It's exhausted. MAGA is exhausted. Burnt out is. It's burnt out. So MAGA's burnt out. And they're carrying too much of a burden. They need to let it go. They need to let it go. They're avoiding conflict. And they're going to start to respect people's differences, and they're going to start to agree to disagree. As there's diversity. And they're going to try to avoid conflict. This is Donald Trump. His egotism and lack of confidence, lack of recognition and popular. It's discredited. And it's his own personal achievement, nobody else. If he thinks he's doing well, he's not. His MAGA bullshit is not doing very well at all, by the looks of it. And these cards. In the hopes and fears, they have the Fool reversed. He's hesitating. He doesn't know what to do. He's full of fear. Well, he wants to be fearless. Made bad choices. Taking bad risks. You know. See, MAGA, there's behind the name, Make America Great Again, that is the biggest grift. Because you see those words, Make America, it gets into their heads. Oh yeah, we're going to make America great again. Sorry? Say what? That's what I thought when I heard him say MAGA, Make America Great Again. I thought, why? It already is. Leave it as it is. It's fine. It's getting there, you know. And then you get this guy who wants to come in and make it all like Hitler wanted, blondes and blue eyes, and you know what I mean? It's just a certain group of people, probably the people at the top who have the most money, you know, would survive. And then America would be great again. This is what he's thinking. And they'd all be white, and they'd all be like rich, and they'd all be like him. And that would make America great again because everybody would be blonde like Donald, fake tan, and loaded. But he would take everybody's money bit by bit by bit by bit by bit, and he'd make sure of it. So he's not going to get in anyway. But that's what he'd do if he did. So, okay. So the outcome. Greedy, possessiveness, stinginess, overspending, and self-protection. And you know where that gets you? Nothing. Because he's going to run out of money. He's running out of money. And he's being stingy and protective. So let's see what another card says. It's conflict. He's self-centered, jealous, and it's not going to work if he's like that. You know what I mean? It's like MAGA is going to the dogs. The MAGA camp is going to the dogs. It looks like personal beliefs. He's going against the grain. It's unconventional and foolish, MAGA. Orthodoxy, hypocrisy, blind faith, and misconception. And it's his own personal belief. Because we have the Hierophant in reverse here. And there will be hope, renewal, spirituality, fortune, and good omens. Okay. A rejuvenation. Because there will be forgiveness. Moving on. So the MAGA camp are going to release MAGA and, you know, move on. Because they're exhausted and burnt out. It's exhausted and burnt out. You know? It's exhausted and burnt out. It's done with. It's done. Because there are past resentments and the MAGA camp, they just want to reconcile with others that they're falling out with. And they want to make amends. They don't want to fight anymore, like Donald Trump's trying to keep the fight going. It's not their fight, it's his. And they're fighting amongst friends and family. And they don't want this. They desire to reconcile and make amends and have forgiveness. Because they're disappointed. And they're disappointed with the grift. The MAGA grift. Donald Trump's grift. Yeah. Because secrets are coming out. The hidden agendas are coming out. I wonder why I put that card over there away from... Because this card was in like, no, it was the outcome. And what it is they're going to withdraw from MAGA because they see that it's misunderstood. And there's a disconnect from the intuition. They're not used, and they need to. They're going to use their intuition because they're going to withdraw from it. There's some there that are still going to stay ignorant and stick with it. Yeah. People are feeling down with it. It's negative. It's bringing negativity into their lives because they've hooked themselves onto Trump. Do you know what I mean? And he's bad news, and he's a loser. And people are going to be, they're going to be losing with him because they've hooked themselves onto his train. You know what I mean? Onto his bandwagon. It's like, you go in the MAGA camp, they're lower level. You want to be with them, you will be like them. And it's not a good place to be. It's a lot of negative energy in there. A lot of negativity in there. And as far as I can see, it's not bringing anything good upon them into their lives. It's affecting their lives. The lives of everyone in the MAGA camp. Because everybody's getting upset. They're fighting amongst each other. There's a big disconnect there. And they don't want it anymore. There's a lot that don't want it anymore. So we've got the Empress. Growth, evolution, and action. And what's covering that is negativity, depression, and sadness. Carelessness and arrogance. That's the MAGA lot. And beneath it is growth and evolution and action, accomplishment. But what's stopping that is those MAGA, the MAGA lot. They're just nothing's happening. They're stuck. They're stuck holding on to, we want to make America great again. We got to make America great again. He's God. He wrote his own Bible. What the heck? Oh, dear God. Anyway. That's just unbelievable. He's got no commitment. He's greedy, lazy. He's procrastinating. And they're all going to learn from failure. They're going to learn from failure. Like you say, you live and you learn. Yeah, because this jealousy, insecurity. Yeah. Just totally selfishness, in MAGA. Okay. So, MAGA fear, they don't want to play it safe. There's no planning. So there's a bit of fear around them. A lot of fear. Fear that, if we don't stick with this, then that's what they're doing. They're trying to play it safe. They're make America great again. If they say it will happen, and it's not going to. It would make America go back in time to the Wild Wild West. Their attitude back then, even worse, probably, more than likely. Yeah, so they've had an opportunity lost. They missed their chance. It was a bad investment and it lacks planning and foresight. So there you go. No. They're not going to last. They're going to fall apart. They're going to dwindle. It's just going to, one by one, the bricks are going to fall apart. And this looks like some of them are going to have a bit of a rude awakening. And that's not a bad thing, because it always takes something really bad to make us realize that, oh God, it's like a short, sharp, rude awakening, short, sharp shock. And some of them, not all of them, some of them are starting to realize and slowly tear away from his control, his misalignment of values and manipulation. They're going to see him, they're going to watch him and realize, no, this is not right. This is not actually what he says it is. And they'll start to wake up one by one, maybe 2 or 3 at a time. Who knows? Anyway, I hope you liked that video. That was very interesting. I'm going to watch it back and see what I said, see what the card said. So there you go. I am Mandy, Spiritual Tarot and Mystic Oracle. Yeah, I've changed my name again. So anyway, yeah, I can't remember properly. Mandy, Spiritual Tarot and Mystic Oracle. Okay? Oracle cards. So if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.